God damn it. I knew something was off. There we go. There we go. I forgot I had so I had the mic muted, the XLR mic, which is the one I usually use, because of the ASMR stream. Yeah, no, today it has been nothing but scuff since I woke up. It's been like really bad actually, because well, let me turn off the echo. So first things first, I woke up super late. Normally, I wake up really early in the morning, and like I get all my stuff done that I need to do in the morning. I deal with house related things because I live with Star Mama and I do have responsibilities. Um, but like normally, I wake up early, the whole shebang. I'm like, I don't even know like what happened today. I have like my alarm set to play music from like my Spotify, right? And like somehow I guess like the the song that was playing, because it was like what song was it? It was Stevie Nicks, "Stop Dragging My Heart Around," but it like entered my dream instead of waking me up. And so I didn't wake up even though the alarm went off multiple times. And in the dream, like my phone alarm in the dream kept going off while I was like trying to do other stuff, and people kept getting mad at me. And I'm like, guys, I swear I turned off this alarm like in the dream. And then I wake up and I check my time and I'm like, God damn it! Ah! I, to put it very frank, I was quite livid to wake up and find out that in fact I was I woke up late, and then that meant I didn't get to mess with all of the like tech stuff I have or change anything from the like ASMR stream that we last had. So there was gonna be plenty of scuff. I didn't even have a thumbnail today, guys. I'm falling off. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I'm falling off today, I think. Today's the day. It's happening, guys. This is the beginning of the end. Because I didn't even have a thumbnail. I didn't have a caption. Nothing. Nothing at all. Zilch. Nada. Nothing. Zero. It was so bad. It's so bad. I'm usually better than this. What happened? I think not streaming yesterday must have like thrown me off or something, because like I don't know, normally I'm better about this stuff, Normally I'm better than this. I swear. I swear. Yeah, you can make your Google Docy now. Thank you for the head pats. How many alarms do I have? 6. I have 6 alarms, and they vary. I think like 3 of them are Spotify. Thank you. 3 of them are Spotify. Like, so it's like whatever. Like, the first thing in my listened is Stevie Nicks, and I think the last one's from like my what I call itchy brain scratchy music. Because if I change them up, hopefully at least one of them will wake me up. But I guess because I kept snoozing the Stevie Nicks one while I was asleep, it just kept playing that one. So then it just shows up in my dreams as that one, and I don't think anything weird about it. Which is like kind of crazy, isn't it? Isn't it crazy that that would happen? So, and then the other 3 are the other 3 are voice lines from my favorite VTuber. And apparently I didn't wake up to those either. Um, Very sorry to my favorite VTuber. I love your voice so much, it makes me too relaxed and I can't wake up. It doesn't help me. In fact, it makes me worse. Thank you for the PJs. I know. Honestly, though, I did think it was a good idea, too. I think, the, like, voice pack that they dropped for, like, that I got for this one for my, like, alarm. And hi. I thought it was really smart that, like, to make a voice pack that's, like, voice lines you can set as, like, alarms to, like, wake up, or, like, when you're gonna start your day, or when you're gonna go to bed, or, like, when you've had a long day at work. I think making those kind of voice packs is actually like really smart, because it's like I don't know. I think it's cool. I think generally I find voice packs to be pretty cool. I don't know. As resident person who buys VTuber voice packs, and it's fine because it's a tax write-off technically, because it is research, because I do voice work, but like I, it is also like a little bit of an addiction. I like hearing beautiful women speak into my ear and say nice things to me, or mean things to me. I'm quite simple. I feel like maybe we have this in common, It's nice to hear a nice voice say stuff to you in your ears, especially when it's like applicable to like you're trying to go to bed, or like, I don't know, or like you need to feel comforted, and then boom, comforting voice pack, boom, comforting ASMR. Because I do the same. Listen, I make GFE ASMR because I like that stuff, I make content that I want to see because I like that stuff. You and I, we're not so different. Yeah. And then let me scroll back a bit in chat so I can see if I missed anything, and also so I can say hi to you guys. Let me see. So, hi Bloody, hi Jordan, hi Danny, hi Sea Otter, hi Pife, hi Rico. I'm scrolling still. Hi Snow, hi Sage, hi Douchlop, hi Riftwalker. Let me see, is there anyone else I'm missing? If I haven't said hi to you, let me know. Hi, hello everyone. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night. I totally forgot to say my intro and everything. That's how like out of whack I am today. There's no excuse for like how out of whack I am today, aside from being like, well, I didn't stream Tuesday, and I'm used to streaming on Tuesdays, so thank you for that, Pats. Oh, and hi, Rat Pack. The demons. That's funny. We do have off days, it's true. Who said they have 8 alarms? That's a lot of alarms. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Monday after party kind of stream, literally. Hi, Martini. Thank you for telling me I missed ya. But thank you. And why did you apologize for me, Martini, earlier? Why are you sorry? It's fine. But yes. Hello. And hello to everyone else. Hello to the lurkers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But it's nice to see everyone. I'm seeing some faces I don't normally see in here too. Like, Danny occasionally pops in here. But actually, I think I was popped into one of your streams recently. I'm trying to remember which one, though. Did you stream yesterday? Because that might have been when it was. Yesterday, I was lurking in a bunch of streams while I was getting some grunt work done. Because, there's this evil thing that, like, humans created called emails. And Kat had to write some emails after going to the vet, so was not happy. So, pulled up some streams and lurked around for a little bit last night. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you streamed last night. I lurked a little bit, I think. Because there were a few people I lurked in, and I was like, I swear I lurked in Danny's stream. Finals? Finals what? What about finals? Oh, do you mean like when I was playing the finals with friends? Yeah. All good, don't worry. When I'm off stream, I generally don't really do like play stuff with like viewers or anything unless I'm like in my server. Just cause like I'm very big on like my free time because I don't have a lot of free time. So it's like if I'm not hanging out in my like server, I probably am just playing with like personal friends and stuff. And like I like to protect my peace. But it's all good, no worries. I mean, we still got matched up in a lobby, didn't we? Although I distinctly remember getting you in the finals. I remember playing platform and playing spear heavy. I don't know how you guys can wake up when you need to without alarms. Like, I think the problem for me is I go to bed really late, and my sleep schedule is really weird. Especially recently, my sleep schedule's getting kind of funky because I've been off my meds. I've been an unmedicated cat recently, so that means that like all of my like everything's kind of weird and whack right now, which includes my sleep schedule. So I have to set alarms if my sleep schedule is messed up. I sometimes when I'm medicated, I do wake up like really early, because usually like I wake up at like 7 a.m. Like pretty regularly without an alarm, unless my sleep schedule is messed up, and it is right now, because I went to bed at like 3 a.m. yesterday, I think. Not on purpose, mind you. I tried to go to bed earlier, but then I like sat in bed all night, trying to go to bed, trying to sleep, and sleep did not in fact come. Sleep edged, and I was very upset about it. This is the only time I've ever been mad about something edging. And so I was quite livid to finally fall asleep and then wake up and be late. And that made me so mad. Yeah. Yeah, no, if you stream, it is kind of like that. And I think also it's like, I do a lot of like off-stream work since, like, aside from streaming, I do plan stuff for streams too. I make a lot of my own assets, like my desk and my like background, and like my panels, etc. And then I plan ASMR videos, and then I have to talk to people that I hire. I also do art commissions, and then a bunch of other stuff. I'm a very busy cat, to put it very lightly. So like my time is like super important to me. Just because of like how little free time I have. Because I work hard. I work hard to please you. Cue that one Justin Bieber clip, you know? Yeah, you were the opposite team on the soul map. Yeah. I remember because I came in and then I killed everyone on platform in the finals with Spear, and then we won that match too, which was great. I remember. I was feeling very smug. Because, like, I wasn't doing my best that night on the finals, but I was doing alright. We had, like, a pretty good win streak on, like, power shift, but then we switched to other game modes and got our ass kicked, so we had to go back to power shift. Sometimes it's like that, though. Sometimes it's like, I feel like, and I don't know if this is like a reoccurring thing for other people who play like FPS games and stuff, but like I feel like sometimes I like can't play with certain guns on certain days. And I don't know if that's something that happens to you guys as well, who like play fighting games, or like not fighting games, but like actually I would say this happens for fighting games too, where it's like certain characters, like certain classes or certain guns, it's like today I'm just not good with that, but I'll be good at something I'm not usually good at, and it's really weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it was one of those days. Yeah, some guns feel wrong, and like some guns resonate more on certain days than others. It's like my playstyle changed or something. It's so crazy. So why would you put breach drill, flashy breach? Why would you put a breach on the plat? I don't understand. You just took vitamin D found Toilet 7 days a night. No! Stop it! Don't do that. Get on Rust. It's been fun watching other people playing Rust too. Like, I'm not a big Rust player, but I do enjoy watching other people play Rust, because it's like, it's always some bullshit. It's always some shenanigans, you know? I don't know how to explain it beyond that, but it's always some shenanigans going on. There's never anything that makes sense in Rust, like, whenever I watch people play. I don't know. But that, maybe that's my opinion specifically, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, Snail's sledgehammer is terrifying. He's really good with the sledge. I love the big spoon. That stuff's so fun. It's so fun. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I guess you do have to get rid of your fatigue. uh, it makes me think of some like the bad decisions I've made playing like Project Zomboid. You know, where's my tablet pen? Where did you go? Oh, there you are. My drink. I have a yerba mate today, and I'm very excited to drink it right now. Ah, oh, that's good. Ah. I'm excited. I'm excited too for the finals Melee rework. I'm sure you guys can figure out how excited I am for the finals update based on the fact that I'm actually having a final stream for once. Like just straight up final stream like this week. I'm really excited for this new season and for the Melee rework. It's been something that I've been like, yes. Yes, it's about time. No more like no more brain dead sword players. Now you actually have to be good at Melee to play Melee. If only they'd rework the bow now, then I would really be content. Mm-hmm. I'm excited about the new stuff for season 11. Like knowing that we're gonna do space stuff is really fun. I see a lot of opportunity there. I'm pretty sure we already have like a what is it? We have a space outfit already too, so it kind of goes along. And like we have alien outfits too, so I think this will be really fun. More alien stuff. I can always go for more alien stuff and more space stuff. I'm a big fan of space. No, I'm really excited for a sci-fi theme. I'm very intrigued with what they're gonna do with it. I don't know. Okay. I've had this fatigue for half an hour and it reduces my health and I have a concussion. No! No! That's so unfortunate. No! Godspeed, soldier. I understand though. Playing Casualties Unknown feels that way where it's like you will just have like a bunch of like status effects and it's like you have to thug it out or die, so you thug it out. But I'm very excited for this new season of the finals. Just because like I've really gotten back into it recently, so it's been very hype. I'm excited. I'm ready. My body's ready. Okay. Now, I think we should probably get to what we're supposed to do today because drawing takes me a while. You guys probably already know that drawing takes me a minute, so but it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. We're gonna figure it out anyway. Yes, art fight stuff. I want to focus on like mostly sketching today, maybe. So maybe not really filling out like finishing it, but maybe just getting a bunch of sketches down, hopefully. Although, if I get like really caught up, knowing me, if I do, I'm gonna probably end up finishing something. We'll see though. We'll see if I can like resist the urge to do so. Let me resize my canvas. Hold on. Resizing my canvas. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna switch to art. And let me move myself over. Here. And I'll sit. How do I want to sit? Sit like this. This is cute. Okay. So let me turn up the sound a little bit. I want this one. Okay. Maybe I should have brought a gun and more health supplies. So 5 skull POI. No, I do that too though. Okay, but there's there's like kind of like a joy in going places in games that you like are either one underprepared for or two underleveled for, I think. And like I do that a lot in like a lot of Souls games. It's kind of like a bad habit to be honest, but it's so fun. It's so fun. So why would it be bad anyway, right? mm, I think it's great. Mm. Also, are we in the art category, Bloody? Can you double check for me? Ah, yeah, guns do help with not dying. It is true. Unless you don't know how to use them, in which case, the stubbornness. It's true. I'm very stubborn. Okay, so there's a few people I'm thinking of doing attacks on today, but there's one person who has like a ton of characters, so I'm gonna need your guys' help. So let me pull that up for you guys, cause this person has a ton of characters. Like it's like a lot of characters. So like a lot of Sparkle Dogs, which I think is cool. I like Sparkle Dogs. Don't get me wrong, um, but I like a lot of their characters, so it's really difficult for me to decide. They've got 4 pages of characters. Okay, great. I'm in the art category. Thank you. It's like so many, so many characters. So many characters. Oh, little mouse, little rat. Cute. But there were a few characters that intrigued me. Let me pull them up though. The angel was really cute. Although I need to remind you guys, I am trying to give myself a challenge to mostly draw like horror related art or like unsettling art. So keep in mind. Let's see. There's a lot of really. They have so many characters. This POI has 200 plus zombies. Jeez. Godspeed to you. I'm a big fan of this guy, but I will not be drawing him. But I really like him. I like her a lot. She's so cute. There's something so endearing about this. I don't know what it is, but I'm a really big fan. If I was doing like cute drawings only, I'd draw this little guy in an instant. I love her. She's so, I don't know. This makes me feel maternal. That's like a really rare thing for me. But so, some of the characters. I thought this character was really cool, but they're gonna be like really complex to draw, you know? Right, I feel maternal for this odd MLPC horse. I love her. She's cute. So, I thought this one was really cool, but they're a little more complex. Um, then they had this, which is like a diaphanized like mouse, which I thought was cool because then you can see like the bones and stuff on the inside. And I really like the colors. They're very nice. Right? I was like, oh, this is cute. And then this character, though, Spirit, big fan. I I will say the only thing for me is like you know how I'm like really bad with like really bright colors, but I'm okay with pushing myself out of like my comfort zone for a lot of stuff. Yeah, this character's really cool. So I'm kind of like I'm on the fence because they have a lot of really cool characters that I'm like a really big fan of. I also liked Goop, but I couldn't think of anything good that I could do with a slime character. But they were cute. So, let me pull this up so that I can like split my screen here. That way I can put all 3 on screen so you can see all of them. One. Eh. 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 Okay. Let's see. Let me move it up a little more. I'm a little in the way. I know, but at least you're here. They do have missing texture fur. I think it's cute though. I like that stuff. I like missing texture fur. I think it's fun. I actually did an art fight attack off stream that you guys might like that, and I'll show that after. Um, so let me scoot myself down on the screen. for a moment so that it's a little easier to tell and look at all of them. So, let's see. There. Okay. Now you can see them better. So I'll say it goes like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can we run a poll for this? If possible. Let me see, because wait, we can put in my name. We can put in my name. I forgot. They have names. This makes everything easier. Okay, let me just get myself a little more down. So the lines on the sides of the heads, and I'd cough with my little worm. Diabolical, but funny. Okay. But can we do a little poll, please, for do spirit or sorcerer? Because I think all of the characters here are really good options. I really like them. I think they're really cute. No, Itty doing her art fight drawings was awesome. I was really, really excited, like seeing some of the doodles and stuff. I was like, ooh, I can't wait to see. Which by the way, Itty is on my list of people to attack. I'm sure I've mentioned that, but she's up there, and hopefully I can get to that today. So mock to the poll. I can't do it at work. It's okay. If it takes too long, I'll do it eventually. I'm scratching my bald head right now, twin. I think I'm also just a really big fan of like tails with mouths. I gotta do that more. I gotta draw more with that kind of stuff. There's just something cool about it. I think that's like loving chimera kind of thing though. Because you know how like chimeras are like, oh, the creature that has like 3 heads and then the tail's also a head. And then I'm like, wow, head. Something about that resonates me, you know? I'll make the poll because it seems like it might be taking a bit. I got you. It's not on timer. It's indefinite, but usually I turn it off at some point. But if somebody hits a different outfit, it'll switch to that instead. So let me make the poll. Let me see. Okay, so if you're trying to like show the social, you can do exclamation point links. You could. Bloody is new to being mud. Please forgive him. Bloody, if you scroll down, I think it's under commands. Hold on, let me open my other thing. Hold on. I got you. Yeah, there we go. Link. Yeah. Okay, let me make this now. Which one? Question mark. Do. I should not have left at that. And sorcerer. Okay. Poll is started. Which one? You guys get to choose between them. You can see them on screen. Their name is at the top. This. No. Exclamation point SO is to shout out people. Why is it? I muted the site and then it unmuted me. Why did it do that? Anyway. No. That's like if you wanted to shout out somebody. So for example, let's say I wanted to shout out like somebody who just rated me. I do exclamation point SO and then you type in their name afterwards. To give an example, it would be like I'll just shout out Jordan because funny. Jordan underscore. How many underscores are there? Yeah, see? Like that. I don't know who this Jordan is, but they've been shouted out. Like that. Jordan, that wasn't even your account though. why are you excited for an account that's not yours, Jordan? What game is that? Unknown. Thank you for deleting that. Alright. So, looks like the winner of the poll is... Hold on, I'm looking. Winner of the poll is Spirit. Awesome. That sounds good to me. I am not complaining. Alright. And then do this. So, Spirit it is. Let me download the image. Awesome. Okay, and then let me show you guys the thing I did for Diamond. This is not it. Where is it? Diamond. Here we go. This is the one I did for Diamond off stream. And he has like kind of like the missing texture stuff, which I thought was really cool. So isn't he cool though? I love the plush. He's so cute. I thought the plush was cool. It is blood on the wall. I figured it makes sense. Because, so let me pull up the reference for this character. So, the plush is a mute bootleg plush who is an evil voodoo doll with the goal to kill Dump, which is one of Diamond's main characters. And so he's a killer plushie. So I figured having the blood and then it be like kind of like slumped forward, because it's a reference to like an old internet like creepypasta of this like plush that was like slumped forward. And it was really cool. So I was like, oh, I want to make a reference to that really bad. So I did that and I was very happy about it. Cute. Ignore the blood. Yeah. I thought they were really cute. Got a lot of art pieces here. They look pretty crazy good. Right? Right? And then let me see. Which one is DEU? Do. I shouldn't laugh at that. I don't know why I laughed at that. Yeah, alright. It is dripping on the floor. I don't know that slang, and please don't tell me what it is. Hi, Sleepy. How are you doing? D-U. Ah. Show me, because I can't remember all the ones you've listened. Ah, Jordan. Okay, so let's actually get to what we were supposed to do today. How many drop pile instances do I have? Okay, it's just this one. Awesome. Okay. So I want to pull up my reference first of all. And I'm going to try not to like slump over when drawing as much. Fingers crossed, because it will probably happen anyway. I know myself. I can make the color pickers smaller maybe. Make this bigger. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do with this. That's the hard part. I'm apologizing because I can't enter the Discord crew even when I say 18 and I can't say why. Ah, that's alright. You're good. No worries. I'm sorry to hear that though. What should I do with this character though? I really like the bright colors and I think it'd be really fun to do something with that. But what should I do with it? I guess is the better question. What do you mean? Why were you punished? What happened? What did you do, Sleepy? Hmm. Funny. Oh, wait, I have a really good idea, actually. Hold on. I have an idea. Okay. The canvas is really big, by the way, because I wanted to be able to do multiple on one. So let me first fill this in. And then canvas background should be... Actually... There we go. I need to be like a darker color than white. Seal said he'd hurt me for saying hi. That's funny though. That's funny. I laugh at that because that's funny. Also, who sprayed me? What the hell? I'm using a drawing like a screen tablet. I'm using a screen tablet. I did start though with just a regular drawing tablet. It was like the really small Huion one. They should be working. I heard the audio. Oh, I see. I got it. There we go. I think they are muted for some reason. I don't know. They're stream all the way. Don't worry. I'm refunding your points. Anyone who played sounds gets their points back. You give it headpats. Yeah, I love my XP as well. XP pen tablets are honestly kind of underrated. Like, not sponsored. I'm just shilling this for the love of the game. But, like, big fan of my XP pen. They're pretty affordable compared to, like, most tablets, I would say. Just from, like, speaking from experience, I would say they are. Hey, who bit me? I bite back. Did you hear that one? Did it go through? But I also love my XP so much. I have the XP Artist 15.6 Pro. Jordan bought it for me a few years back for my birthday, and it is my favorite thing ever. I love this thing. I'm like obsessed with this thing. I don't know. I think this might be fun. Alright, I have an idea. I have an idea. I think it would be like this. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt, twin. The age of majority in your country is 19. Oh, damn, that sucks. That's so frustrating. I didn't know that there was a place in the world where like the age of like being an adult is like being 19. I thought it was like 18 or below in most places. Although I personally prefer everyone to be over 18, but I digress. Why is my eraser not working? Oh, that's why. There's another brush. Okay. I may have to extend this actually. So oh, you're in Korea, Japan, etc. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Well, damn, that sucks though. That I didn't know that that was that way. I thought that like, interesting. Damn, I didn't know. I feel like so mind blown by this for some reason. That's kind of crazy. I don't know why that's like so insane to me. Let me look at the nose a little more. Okay, it's about what I thought. A little bigger. Less, but a little smaller than that, maybe. A little sippy for me. Ah. Anything with caffeine, delicious. Ugh. Mm. How are ideas dangerous? What is this, 1984? Come on, man. My ideas are cool and fun, and everyone should trust me. Like, everyone should trust me implicitly. Like, do not question me. Just know that I'm doing what must be done, you know? That's what I believe, at least. So it'd be more like. So I need to pull this in more then. Ah, there we go. I'll worry about the line stuff later. Okay. I guess that's true, huh? US is weird because ages you're like adult at 18, full adult at 21. It is weird that it's like in stages. They're like at 18 you're an adult legally, but at 21 you're allowed to start poisoning yourself legally. Which is kind of funny, when you put it that way. I don't know. I definitely think it's an interesting choice for, like, I don't know, how things go, I guess. Hi. Hi. Hello, Kuga. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I want to, like, bring this in more, actually. That's weird. I guess having a thinner face looks cooler anyway. It's more, like, dramatic, especially from this angle. Have it come in more. But I hope you're doing well. I'm already getting the urge to want to finish this drawing, and I've barely started it. This is bad. What the inside of my head looks like? I will resist, though. I will resist the urge as best I can. And then with dogs, I think, is it the top that comes over? I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember which teeth are the ones that stick out more. Actually, I think these ones are supposed to go back more, if I remember correctly. We can scooch them back a little. Back. So, because I believe it's like a bit of an overbite with dogs, if I remember correctly. Oh, and hi, Shesky. You saw teeth. Well, you are right. These are teeth. They are, in fact, teeth. Hi, good to see you, though. I hope you're doing well. We're doing some art fight stuff today. I've been giving myself a mission to only draw, like, unsettling and spooky things. If I have to, I will make them, like, creepy cute, but that's been the challenge recently. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till your country considers you an adult, because while you may be 18 and considered an adult here, laws different in different places. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, you're coding stuff? Nice. Actually, can we get a shout out for Shusky? Shusky Zero. Shusky does quite a bit of fun stuff. Shesky was playing Dead as Disco yesterday, I remember. Because I was popping in while I was writing some emails to make it manageable for myself. Because I hate writing emails. Um, but he was doing that, and then Shesky also does coding and a bunch of other really fun stuff. We love Shesky here. I think I need to fix the upper here. Which layer are you on? Here it is. And then we'll adjust the nose as well. There we go. Yay! Yeah, coding streams. No, Shesky's awesome. Yes, play with more custom songs. It's so fun. Ooh, what kind of burger? What do you guys like putting on your burger, by the way? Like, aside from obviously like patty, bun, right? Maybe lettuce. Are you guys big on like putting other stuff like an egg or like mushroom on your burger? Thoughts on burger? Because I like putting mushrooms on mine, and occasionally I'll do an egg, but I feel like, I don't know. Burger. Burger good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then let me adjust this. From this angle, you see more of the curve of the teeth, too. I should do it better. Need to be better with my anatomy. Plus, it looks good that way, too. Okay. And then upper canines. I don't remember how they align, so they're just gonna go the way I want them. That's usually how this stuff goes.
Atomic, you have to acknowledge who messaged you on Twitter.
Wait, damn it, damn, Jordan. Can't do anything. This guy's like, you need to talk about my thing. Talk about my thing. Patience. Jordan, there's a thing called timing. Shaking my head. Like, now you forced me to talk about it. And now it's not going to be as funny as if I had planned it. But it's fine. Egg burger is good, though. Egg burger's so good. Wait, do you guys do pickles? You do pickles. I'm not a big pickle person, which is kind of funny. I like the thought of the pickle. Like, the pickle in, like, fantasy is great, but in practice, I'm kind of you know? Like, I don't hate a pickle, but I don't seek it out. Listen, I'm lagging shit so I can't hear everything. This guy. Then why are you asking? But it's fine. No, so if some of you have been around for a little bit longer, there is this guy on Twitter who kind of lives like rent free in my mind. Mind you, I've never replied to him like ever. Not out of like malice or anything, but more so just like I don't know what to say to him. And please don't attack this guy. I think he's awesome. I respect him a lot. And for the record, I like macro. Like, don't get me wrong. But it's the return of Micro Mo. He's back. He messaged me like this, like not that long ago, a few hours ago, after like maybe a year of not messaging me. To ask me if I like micros. And I like the first time he messaged me, I lost my mind. It was just something about it like was so genuine that it made it like amusing to me. I think he's awesome. But I fear I can't respond to him now. Like There's just something about Micro Mo. I don't know. Micro Mo, if you're out there, know that I think you're really cool. I just don't know how to talk to you. I guess you wouldn't see these teeth from the front, but you would see the bottom teeth. I think about him a lot. I don't know what it is. Sometimes, like, people will do something really weird or, like, dumb or just amusing to me, and it'll, like, live in my head forever. It's like, I don't know. There's just something about it. Ooh. I'll forego the pickle in favor of eggs, avocado, and sometimes a custom sauce or sauerkraut. Ooh, okay, I can get behind the avocado. I'm not a sauerkraut girly, but I respect the sauerkraut. I respect it. I think it's an interesting flavor profile I can kind of get behind. If I liked sauerkraut, I would get it. But I respect you for it. I think it's a good choice, honestly. See? I kind of want to invert this for the effect better. Guess who's getting better at drawing moths? It's me. Was it to the same account or not? No, same account. Same main account. Same main Twitter account. Love that guy though. Love Mike Remo. He makes me laugh. I don't know. I like him. I think he's endearing. He's a little guy, literally. He's literally the micro. He's Micro Mo. Like, I don't know. I think every other micro, you guys have to step aside. Give up. Step aside for the real micro. Micro Mo, okay? The rest of you, LARPers. Only Micro Mo. Yeah, he's John Micro. He's John Micro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. The rest of you gotta give up. Time to wrap it up. Get the fuck out of here. That's his name. It's Micro Mo. It's awesome. I think he's so cool. I want to study him like an ant under a microscope. And I think the good part is, like, since he's a micro, he might be into that. I know a few micros who are into that kind of thing. I think it'd be fun. I think, like, one of my biggest fantasies as, like, just generally a person is to, like, study and experiment on people. I just, being an eldritch cat, I don't understand a lot of your guys' like anatomy, and I don't know, it's fascinating. And like, if I could ethically do it without it being like a bad thing and hurting you, I would do it. I would. And in magnifying glass with a sun, only you. No, listen, there's like two ways I want to interact with people. It's either like observe you through microscope because you're like tiny and small, or tape you between two AirPods, you know? That's the dichotomy of how I view like wanting to understand people. Experiment with them. And hi Volteric, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been? How have you been? Yeah, examine or torture. Exactly. That's like the two sides of me. It's like the nice side of me wants to examine you, and the evil side of me wants to like hashtag torture you. Yeah, consensually though. It has to be consensual. It's not interesting if it's not consensual. It's not fun if it's not consensual. It's not okay if it's not consensual. So, I feel like everything I say like comes with like in parentheses consensual. I have no interest in anything that's not consensual. So, and you're real for that though. Ooh, you're like WoW and Destiny. Nice, nice. We love that. Although Destiny, sad emoji, but I forgive you because Snail also plays Destiny, and I turn a blind eye to it. So I've thought about getting into WoW. I've thought about getting into World of Warcraft. It looks fun, but I know how grindy it is, and I don't have the time for it. And it makes me sad though, because I would like to. I think it looks really fun, and I think there's like a part of me that yearns for like the MMO experience and like the community and stuff. But I also feel like with WoW, it's hard because it's like there have been so many people who've been playing since like the beginning. So it feels like you kind of have to catch up. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like a hard thing. Hmm. I don't know. You volunteer for it? Bet. Mm-hmm. Fighting is a good way to do both. It depends on how the person likes it. Mm-hmm. I'm become micro Joe and out micro him, but you can't though because it's not the same. Micro Mo's better because he's got the M thing going on, and he also has the rhyming thing going on because it's like he's MM for short. He's Micro Mo. He's the micro, like the micro of all time. I'm sorry, you can't beat Micro Mo. I think it's like a kingship situation. You know, it's like if you want to be the king, you have to like defeat the king. You have to take his crown. You have to wear his skin. Hmm. Biting people's awesome. I have a lot of fun with that. I am constantly staticky is correct actually. I feel like I conduct a lot of electricity and not intentionally. Yeah, the alliteration. You get it. I don't know. Because, like, if you're Micro Joe, you're like MJ. And then if somebody's like, oh, MJ, I'm going to think, like, oh, like Michael Jackson or, like, MJ, like, Mary Jane or, like, MJ, like, you know, like Spider-Man. I'm not going to think Micro Mo. If I say MM, I'm thinking Micro Mo because there's nobody else who's MM. Not to glaze this stranger on the internet that I do not know and have never talked to that's in my DMs, but I don't know. I think he's got something good going for him. I think he's going to make it far. Michael Jordan? Yeah, exactly. You're Michael Jordan, Lem. Thank you for the hydrating the posture check. Waiter. And then let me stretch. Time to stretch. Hold. Stretch. That was a good stretch. Okay. Welcome to the MJ verse. Thank you for letting me know it's been an hour. All right. Well, speaking of which, it is indeed ad time. You know the drill. 3 minutes of ads at the top of every hour, just so we don't get extra ads that we don't want. If you have means to not see the ads, go for it. If you do get the ads, usually there's a little pop-up in the corner, and you can make that big and then mute the ad and unmute the stream. Or if you want to, I don't like shilling this, but I'll start shilling it. You have a Prime, like Amazon Prime, you can use your Prime sub, etc. And I will be here after the 3 minutes of ads. But that said, see you guys in a bit. And for those of you who do have subs, manage to parry the ads, etc., we just get to hang out while we continue sketching. Wait a minute, I'm subbed. That's cute. All right. Good luck. Godspeed to those of you who are trying to parry him. I believe in you. That's so funny, though. Wait a minute, I'm subbed. What a good reference. And goodbye, Sweet Saber. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate ya. This. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Back to what we were doing now. I do think it's funny to fight over this, though. Just Micro Mo being the best micro, according to me. Diamond? Was Diamond even in here? I did not see Diamond. Who's saying bye to Diamond? Oh. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for lurking, Boneless Waffle. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Lurkers are the backbone of stream. But thank you for lurking with me in the background. Also, if you guys are also working alongside me, thank you. I love co-working too. It feels good to like do work while somebody else is doing work. Body doubling works really well for me when I'm like struggling to get things done. You know, it's like it's just nice to see someone else working, and then it motivates me to work, to get to work done. I need to fix the shape of this. I knew something was off. There we go. Just needs to be turned more into a line. Yeah. And then this needs to be the other way around. So it needs to go so. Perfect. Trace this. Perfect. Eh. I feel like I'm not like capturing the shape of this very well, but I'm trying my best. An effort is being made. It's a bit hard, I think, with like the front angle, kind of. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I just need to redo that part. Alright. It is awkward to slack off when someone else is working. I agree. I think that's part of it too. It's like you feel the pressure of like wanting to work because somebody else is working, and then if they see you're not working, they're like, damn. You know, like they don't have to say it, but it's like you feel it. Because it's like, damn, I'm being a useless, lazy chud. Who's the big teethy pupper? They are the lovely Spirit, I believe, is the name, from Art Fight. Because I'm doing Art Fight, which, by the way, if you guys are also doing Art Fight, let me know. Send it to me in my Discord or whatever, because maybe I can attack you. Because I'm looking for more beings to attack that are cool with being drawn kind of spooky. Let me pull up the person who owns this character. Called Spencer Gifts. Spencer Gifts owns this character. And they're pretty cool. Feral Mo and Feral Joe. Holy shit. They're everywhere. Yeah. So I'm excited to draw Big Teefy Puffer. I like teeths. Send a 1 in chat if you're a teeth person. Send a 2 if... Okay. Send a 1 if maws. Send a 2 if paws. I want to see where we stand on this. If we share a similar sentiment or not. This is like the most polarized question I feel like in the furry community is like maws or paws, guys. If you say 3, that means you're gay. Maws and paws, and I choose tails. That's fair. Maws are like mouths, like the teeths in the mouth. Yeah. 1 if maws, 2 if paws, 3 if gay. You have to choose. In this hypothetical, I'm not in the room. I immediately thought of all of the terrible hypotheticals Jordan loves to give people. Shit makes me laugh. There we go. Trying to get the mouse shape right. You can't take my bit, you fuck. Okay. But there's more than maws and paws. Tails, tums, beans, and claws. Yes. But I was specifically asking between these two. Actually, 1, 2, 3. So I can't say this on Twitch. It's like your trolley problem, yeah. So on one side of the railway is two beautiful maws, and on the other side is two beautiful paws. Which way are you flipping the trolley to hit? Are you gonna hit the tail, hit the paws, or the maws? This is how we get furries to start thinking about philosophy and ethics and morals. There's no four. No four. There's only 1, 2, and 3. You gotta pick. Yeah. Would you rather 54 tons of tater tots or a half-eaten granola bar? Yeah. Would you rather bread or key? And why? I like both equally. You have to choose, Chesky. In this moment, it's life or death. If the moths get hit, they die. Yeah. So you have to pick one. You pick either moths or paws. Which one will you save? You beat me to the bread or key. Of course I did. Funny. I want to get the tongue out of the mouth like this. So. It's gonna look better than this in the final, but I just need to be able to see it. So I want it to do this. Curve more in them. Turn. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I walk away from the moral dilemma, then both die because of your negligence. Nostrils are nice in macro. That's fair. I don't fully get the nostril thing, but I mean, I have my things where I think other people would get, so that's fair. Macro are fun as mountains. True. I agree. 100% agreed. Okay, the tongue's gonna be cute here. And then, let's see. Next, I need to figure out the eyes. Hold on. More like this. And that reaches a point. I want to make the shape a little better. There we go. What a neat way to draw a long tongue taking notes. Yeah, no, if you want to like make sure you get like a good depth on something that's like more cylindrical, I tend to just make a bunch of circles that kind of give me an idea of like the depth. Can't delete things on this godforsaken app. Nope. And even if you did, I'd still be able to see them because we have logs. There's chat logs. I consider yours, but nostrils is one of them. That's fair. Listen, I'm not yucking your yum, dude. I'm telling you, I don't get it, but I respect it. Comes down. It flattens out. This. I like that these eyes are very like shapely and like angular. I think that's really appealing. I respect it. Very nice eyes. I think I might shrink them a little more just to get more of the effect that I want. Yeah, There we go. Ah, Arizona tea. He brought out something in me for a moment. Ah, I love Arizona tea. The green tea and the RX tea are my favorite, but the RX tea makes me have to pee a lot, which I'm not very happy about. The song is called A Reen. It's by Garrod. This is from the Valhalla OST. Look up the Valhalla OST. Play Valhalla, actually. Love that game. It's probably one of my favorite games ever. Valhalla is like got a wonderful soundtrack, great game, very fun, and it's like got a lovely like cyberpunk aesthetic. And you can play as a bartender. It's really cool. It's a really fun like narrative-driven game, but it doesn't feel like your usual like narrative-driven game, which I can kind of appreciate. And I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna duplicate it, move it. Good. Let's apply it. And we'll merge them. I just want to flip for a second to see. Okay, the issue is the nose for me. That's what's throwing me off. I think it just needs to be smaller. Lower and smaller by like just a tiny bit. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted. I like that, but not as much. Just a little bit. Ah, there we go. That fixes my problem. And then I can move these down now a little bit. Perfect. I want to merge these. Yay. Alright. I'm so trying out Valhalla first when I get the Steam frame. Yes, it's so good. Valhalla is spelled like how Hidden Glitcher spelled it. It's VA11, and then there's a dash, etc., etc. It's a really fun game. I recommend. Blueberry white tea. Oh, that does sound good, though. No, I'm a big fan of a lot of the Arizona teas. Although I do get angry when they're priced like higher than they're supposed to be, because you know how like Arizona teas are supposed to be like only 99 cents, and then you go to a place and they're like over $1, and it's like that's not fair. That's not how it's supposed to be. Who do you think you are changing the Arizona tea price? It's supposed to be 99 cents. You could see it on the can, but then they're like, what was it? What if it was $1.20? What if? what if? What if I threw this can at you? Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a great game. I love Valhalla. It's awesome. Okay. And then delete that actually, because I want these to be together. And then this is where the fun part comes in. Yay! I'm really excited about this. Also, who sprayed me? What the hell? We're gonna flip it. Because that's what I really wanted to go for. I do want to kind of get the ears in, so we're gonna tilt it a little. So we can still get the ears in. But I need to flip it now because I know the hair is going to be there and I need to think about that. Next up is ears, which will probably just go straight down, I imagine. go. What if we played catch with this bowling ball? Literally. For mock fuck is really funny. I'm a big fan of that. I don't know. It makes me angry when people make things more expensive than they're supposed to be. It's like how the brisk teas used to only be $1, and then they upped the prices, and then that made me angry too. That's why we can always rely on good old Costco hot dog. That never changes. The person who owns Costco literally won't let it change. He's like, and I respect the fuck out of that. Let it be cheap. I think he's real for that. Okay. Love the ears, want them attached to my school. Me too. I really like them also. Okay. And then because we're facing down, I have this more down too. Erase this. I want to give this little extra fluff because it feels good. Is it a bat? Jackal? Different kind of canine? Some kind of sparkle dog. You can't really see the reference. Hold on. I'll move everything over. Hold on. How do I rearrange shit in this? Arrange docs. Here we go. So I can pull it over here. Ah! No, get this beautiful thing, this beautiful creature, right here. This is a sparkle dog, kinda. It's got a cool tail, so I really wanted to draw it. I might leave it on this side. I kind of like having a big reference. Kind of fuck with that. Finally found painkillers can have a full health after fighting 75 health for over an hour. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it does suck when there's like import prices. I can imagine. I like the long lost arms too. I really like the way the hands look. They remind me a lot of like Wicker Beasts in VR chat where they have like the little fry shaped fingers. Big fan of that. I like weird hands. I like big paws, if you have not figured that out already. Big hands is good character design, in my opinion. So is big tail, though. Also, very good design. Okay, there we go. Back to what I was doing. That's good. And then the hair kind of comes down the middle, so. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be like a middle part or not. This is probably fine enough. I treat it like a middle part, I imagine. Oh yeah. We are a-okay. Maybe I'm goated actually at drawing hair. Maybe I worry for nothing. And then let's see. The hair does come down a lot on one side. I do want to do something like this, kind of. I need to make this more opaque, less opaque so I can see better. Let's put that down the middle. So, actually, I'll split a different one down the middle. Maybe this one. Just for that extra, like, fun, grungy look. I really like Sparkle Dogs. I was sad when, like, people really, like, hated on people for having Sparkle Dog characters, because it's like, oh, they're so complex, da-da-da-da-da. But at least they have good understanding of color. So I don't know, man. I don't know if people can pass judgment on sparkle dogs. Especially because, like, I think the designs are fun. I think that's kind of the whole point of being in the furry community is, like, having fun and, like, having a good time and being, like, a decent person. But I think some people don't get the memo. I don't know. That's my firm belief, at least. They have a special place in my heart. I don't know. The like scene aesthetic is really pleasing to me, even though I'm like terrified of working with like really bright colors. I love uncommon sonas in general. I agree. The huge tank of no textures. I love it. Being a decent person is supposed to be something inherent in the fandom. People should strive to be a decent person regardless. Oh, I agree. But I feel like especially people in the furry community try to have this like message of like, oh, like love and like acceptance and equality, but then they don't actually follow through, which is like kind of annoying. I do agree people should just be decent people in general, but especially in the furry community, because it's like if you say that you believe this thing, follow through, commit, double down. Like I hate that shit. Like if you're gonna do something, like you say you're gonna do something, fucking do it. It drives me up the wall. I don't know. I don't think there's an excuse to like be like unnecessarily mean to somebody. Like, listen, I bully my friends because I know them and we understand each other's like boundaries and that's like fun. But like actual bullying is fucked up. Like there's a difference. I'm mean out of love and they're mean out of hate and that's what makes us different. And then let's see. I want to copy this part over to the other side now. If I can. Well, I guess I'll duplicate the whole layer, but that's fine. I'm only taking this part anyway, so it won't bother me. Let's flip it. There we go. Bye. Great. And then we're gonna erase all the stuff outside. I want to make this really big. Okay. Perfect. And merge. That's not true. She makes me cry. Jordan, shut the fuck up. You know what? I wish I made you cry because you deserve that. We like mutually torture each other every day. This is like a constant battle between me and Jordan. Like I don't know how to explain our friendship, but it's like if we ever stop fighting for more than like a week, hell freezes over. Bad things start happening. Thus is the end of the world, and the trumpet sounds, and the angels come down to get you. You know, the four horsemen arrive. We fight for your guys' sake. Mm. Yeah, it's always love and acceptance so you don't fit the type, or you point out something that they don't want to hear. Um, it's crazy. Yeah, no. Call yourself the friendliest gaming community in TF2, but then if you're a woman, yeah, no. It's dumb. It's a lot of the similar thing in like the furry community. Yeah, Ragnarok begins with us making peace. Exactly. We fight for your guys' good. It's to maintain balance and order. Thank you for that, Pats. And I stand by that. if I'm having them look at you, it's gonna have to be about here. I want to get the nice, like, rough texture for the eyes. I think it kind of adds to, like, this kind of crazed look I'm going for. That looks good. Balance and order where you beat gang, exactly. Jen is a weird mod. All of my mods are a little freaky, though, Martini. And it's because, like, mod, like, streamer, I think. Like, I be saying all kinds of stuff, too. So I think it's like if my mods were all, like, dare I say normal, it would be really difficult for them to moderate for me. It's like you have to have an understanding of me as a character and like as a person in order to be my mod and for it to work out. Oh yeah, that looks good. Awesome. Where's my usual? Where are you? Charcoal, 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 charcoal. Charcoal. Where are you? There it is. There it is. There. Charcoal have I been using though? Or is it this one? I've been using this one. Okay. Let me go back up. Let's see. What layer is this? Okay. Perfect. Okay. We just gotta get the rest of the hair now. That's the hard part. Okay. Mod who's mean to us. Does the character have a mohawk or does the hair cover the other eye? It covers the other eye. I wanted to start with the middle bit and then work because the hair kind of comes off the head here. So I was thinking I'll have it come off on this side. But I wanted to make sure I got the middle bit first. Because the big thing is both eyes are going to be visible since hair affected by gravity. So I don't do a lot of pieces where I take gravity into consideration, at least for hair. Maybe for other things. So I wanted to make sure that I did it for this. Because otherwise it's not going to look right. Might redo this part. Maybe I need to do it more like this. Yeah, there we go. Because, like, we get the extra layering in the middle of the face, and then we have the part that's, like, attached to one side of the head. And it's important that we acknowledge both. I think that's another thing I really like about Sparkle Dogs and like scene stuff is like the crazy hair is really fun to draw. Yeah, Bloody being responsible, Jordan's having fun. Yeah. This guy throws strays at me. G Spot, you get in the way. It's not that he's throwing them. Bloody throws something, and then you go, oh no, you're throwing it at me, and then you jump in the way of the projectile. That's on you, man. That's on you. I don't know what to tell you. to do this. And then on the short side, it's mostly just gonna be like so. Yeah, there we go. Now, do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? I don't know, man. When man dog, everything frisbee. I kind of want to get rid of this bit. It's throwing me off. I think it needs to just be like a straight, like almost straight down, no extra curves for the hair here, like this. Just because it fits the style of the hair a bit better. Yeah, there we go. And then I definitely, like, later in the process want to throw in some, like, extra stray hairs because I really want it to feel like, I don't know, very, like, wild. So that's gonna be later. I will do that later. I'm excited. I'll probably do it during the, like, rendering process. I've been doing more rendering recently, and I've been really enjoying it. Like, more than just, like, shading, like, proper render here and there a little bit. I think it's fun. Okay. Let me merge these. I laughed at that, but still. I love playing White Knuckle. Yeah, you're talking to a bunch of people who play White Knuckle, I feel like. At the very least, me and Snail and a few other people do for sure. I know Sleepy also plays White Knuckle. Um, although, wait, Sleepy, have you played the most recent White Knuckle update? Have you played it yet? It's fun. The flesh is covered. Yeah. No, I love White Knuckle, and I'm happy you're getting into it. It's like one of my like top 10 games ever. I like speed running it a lot, and it's like kind of a comfort game. When I play White Knuckle, I feel like I can just kind of zone out and like yap, you know? Mm-hmm. Like it's kind of my game that I just chat to a lot of the time with like while I'm in like VCs and stuff. And then I do my little speed run or my casual challenge runs for points, etc., etc. Okay, I think we got the hair down. And the ears I need to do now. So that's next. Bald again while I work on ears. I want to make sure I get the shape right. So I'm going to do them in a different color too so I can see it better. I really want it to be more soft here. So, come on. Wait, I should zoom in so I don't have to lean so much towards my tablet. Very fun, but kill my Rick's mouse. Did it actually destroy your mouse? Wait, really? I think it's funny. I don't have to worry about like destroying my mouse anymore because one of my friends, Reptile, bought me a mouse with like a several year long warranty because I went through a phase of accidentally breaking mice a lot playing Fortnite Rocket Racing. So he was like, I got you. Which I think is really funny. Something about the game just had like an absolute chokehold on me. I don't know. was awesome though. It was one of my favorite game modes for a while when I did play Fortnite, and it was a long time ago. It was like just when Fortnite Rocket Racing had come out that I got like super invested in it, and then I broke my mouse. But it was fun while it lasted. There we go. And we'll get the first crossbar, at least. Wait, we have line tool. What am I doing? Yay! Okay. Erase this into a slightly better circle. Better. Much better. Yay! Are redeems turned off? Are they? No. Hmm? 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 You can't send posture check. That's weird. I do see some of them. Oh, it says it's out of stock. Oh, weird. Shouldn't do that. Let me see. Maybe it's because there's a cooldown. Is there a cooldown for posture check? Because I can see it. Maybe try restarting your like tab or whatever. Try reloading because that might be it. Sometimes it breaks. It's weird with like Twitch and redeems. Yeah, no. Okay, so it is probably just like a browser side issue. So just restart the stream on your end and it should work. And I am getting the redeems when I see them. There we go. Perfect. Add a little extra to this, maybe. Just a little something, something. There we go. And then I can do that with the other ear now. Yay! Alright. We will multiply. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the posture check. Let me sit up. I was indeed scrimped. There we go. Man. No, I don't want to merge that. I would like to duplicate it. Thank you. Okay. Flip it. Turn it. I get to draw a bit more of the ear for this side at least, which is nice. Perfect. How long did it take me to master making animal noises? No time at all. I was born this way. And good night. Good night, Hidden Glitcher. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate. Night night. No, I was born able to make cat noises and purr and whatnot. Although learning the duck thing did take a little bit. I learned that when I was a wee little kitten in acting school. They taught us to do like some vocal control because I actually did like voiceover work when I was like really really young. And no, I won't tell you what I did. That's my secret. But they had us try a bunch of different stuff, work with our vocal control. And like one of the big things they do is they try to make you do like a Donald Duck impression a lot. So then from there, I kind of figured out how to just make a random, like a general duck sound. So, yeah. Random star lore, I guess. Yeah, that's why I can. Hold on, my mouth's a bit dry. I'm also a shapeshifter, so thank you. I used to be able to do a good like owl noise, but I can't really do it anymore. Let me see if I can do it at home. That one's not bad. Eh, huh? It's kind of close, right? Kind of close. I was a VA when I was younger. For a little bit, I did a little bit of voiceover work, and then technically now I'm kind of a VA. So, although I only do ASMR work, but if somebody wanted to hire me, I wouldn't. I'd probably say yes if I like the idea. Thank you, thank you. Ah, I can't do it right now. Ah. I hate doing it though because I make a really stupid face when I do it. I really lock in to make the noise, but it makes me feel dumb. Extra one here. Fix my circle. It's this circle. Line. There we go. Cowed. My only thing is I can't really bark. I've always wanted to make a barking noise, but I'm not bilingual like that. I speak human languages, not animal ones, except for cat. And I dabble in duck and owl. I guess technically I can make like a pigeon noise because it's like a. I dabble in bird because they're more likely to come up to you and be delicious if they think you are also a bird, and then that's when you grab them. Delicious bird. Oh yeah, this is gonna come out nice. I'm excited now. Let me see. I really want to find a way to fit the tail in here, so I'm like trying to figure this out. I might have to extend it a little. We'll see though. Okay. Eh, there we go. Press E to inspect bird. Yeah. And it's like a Resident Evil inspect screen, so it's like all blurry and it's like floating midair. You can rotate it really fast. Yeah, I do know all the good hunting shots. Listen, I mean, like cheetahs do that. Like they make little chirping noises too and stuff. I think so do a few other cats also, if I remember correctly. Learning to imitate things is very important, especially if you're trying to hunt stuff. Don't read into that by my impressions, by the way, and things I can do. What matters is that it's cool that I can do them. Don't think much else about it. I'm gonna delete this bit and then this up, down, and I'm gonna merge these two together. You shooting and fall and selecting the vital organs. That's funny. I like that too. The slow mo and everything, and like the outline. I can see that. I can see that. There. It might be fun to just stick to the headshot, but I'm really tempted to find a way to include the tail, like maybe just somewhere over here. Like I'll extend it a bit just so I can have the tail in there. Because I think that'd be fun. More of a softer curve at the top. Pull in. There we go. Then could do this. Flat. Down. Maybe not. Maybe it is better without. But I will include the pause, because I think including the pause is a must. We will definitely do that. I'm thinking probably gripping the edge of the screen would be really fun. So. Something like this would be kind of cute. Yeah, you see the vision? I think this might be fun. I think this might be fun. I think it'd be cute to do this. Have the hands grabbing. Although I should make them bigger. I kind of prefer the other hand I drew. Let me erase this one. And then we'll get on to the next sketch. Because I've spent so much time on this one already. And then this is the edge of this. Well, actually, we wouldn't even see this part. There we go. Like so. And then I want to make it bigger. Get bigger. Stretch it. I want to curve these in a little bit. Transform it a little bit. A slight tilt inward for this part. And then this part can go back. That. Yeah. And then duplicate. Maybe I'll redo the arms actually. I feel like I could do better than this. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel it in my heart I can do it better. That would be fun to do like a camera screen recording. It's hard. There's a lot of really good ideas. Let's see. So maybe, because we're working with the body here, then it's gonna be shoulders, shoulder, chest, then I do kind of like the thing you're thinking of, the coming out of the computer screen is kind of fun. You're onto something. You're cooking. I'm afraid you're cooking. You might be onto something. I want to have the nail come out a little more. There we go. I want to make them bigger, but at least this is good for reference for now. And then bigger. I want it to extend a bit further. Out. Yeah. And then maybe we could do something like this. Or we could just have him pointing at you, actually. That's kind of funny. I like that. That might be fun. And then the rest of their fingers are kind of pointed downward in. Like that, maybe? I might bend this arm. This. And then we'll bend the other arm better too. So. Better elbow. Yeah. Select all of it. Okay. And like that, maybe, might be better. This is cute. I like this. I can work with this. I just need a shrinky little. Shrinky. I almost hate the pointing finger, actually. Kind of hate the pointing finger. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick to just the arms, like reaching out. I kind of don't like this. That's fine though. Let's see. We can copy it and then move it over. I have to select it first, but then I can move it over. Select and flip, and then yeah. And then I can bend it a bit more on this side because I want the hands a little more visible. A little more. You know what this is kind of giving? It's kind of giving mango. Am I the only one who kind of feels that way? Is it because it's upside down, maybe? I don't know. But I'm getting a mango vibe here. My mango. Yeah. I think this will be good. And we can show some of the fluff too of the arms if we wanted to really badly. Yeah, I like this. This is a good idea. Me like. I'm content with this thought. And then what I'm thinking is we can even make this like a vent view, I want to say. That way I can have like a little more idea of scale in here. And then our POVs from inside the vent. I'd love to take advantage of a more claustrophobic feeling, I think. Yeah, what do you guys think? And then, let's see. That'll be the chest. It's kind of bent backward. Which is kind of fun. I like that. Okay, there's our sketch for that. Let me make that. So this is gonna be Art Fight 2. My name is Retep, and I'm evil. I don't know why that came to mind right now. Alright, and then I want to do these in the same file, so what I'm going to do is, let me see, I'm going to put everything that's for this in this group, and I'm going to make a secondary group, and then I'm going to expand the canvas. Expand up. Resize. There we go. Now I have space on this side. Yeah. Okay. Now that we have that, we're going to close that reference, and then I'm going to pull up something new. If I don't get at least 2 sketches in today, I'm going to like yell at myself. So we have to at least get 2 sketches down. Let's see. Okay. So the next... Gotta go back to art fight. Art fart. And bookmarks. Also, we are at the next top of the hour, by the way. So what I'm going to do is in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to figure out what I want to do, like some ideas, and then we'll probably have a general idea for what we're going to do for the sketch by the time you guys are back from the 3 minutes of ads. So you know the drill, 3 minutes of ads, top of the hour, and I will be there when you are back. Godspeed to you guys. And starting now. I'm usually on top of it. My problem usually is just like if I don't remember to set like my timer I have for it, because I have a timer on my Stream Deck set for an hour, and I usually click it right after I run ads, but occasionally I'll forget or I won't look. So I'm also going to set my outfit back to normal because it's been 2 hours and I feel like being me for a little bit. At least until somebody changes it, of course. I do want to draw itties really bad. There's a few characters I've been deciding between. So I might do itties. Perhaps. No more Bugstar. It's okay. There's always Bugstar in the future. You got 2 whole hours of Bugstar. And hello, AJ. Welcome back. I think the penis cereal's better. I do know what character I want at least. I let you guys vote on one. Now I get to pick. So I'm gonna be drawing one of Itty's characters, but I need to decide how I wish to draw them. I'm thinking about the person who saw this and was like, are they abstracting? It made me giggle. What the heck? Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Ooh, and the head pats. I'm gonna stretch my arms in a second. Hold on. Okay. Time to stretch. Ow! And straight into bed. Stretch. Hold on, my drawing gloves tweaking out my tracking. God. Okay, I'm stretched. Back to drawing. Yay, made outfit. What was I waiting for? Yeah, it was a big stretch. I like the way the eyes look a lot. Pupils always leak or spell. I do want to do something with the eyes for sure. I just gotta figure out what. I think the eyes leaking is really fun, and I think there's something I can do with that there. But I have to figure out what I want to do with it. I guess that's the harder part. And if I want to do a background or not. I know I want to do like a portrait, kind of. Okay. At the very least, we'll set up the bounds within it. I will be drawing this. I will give myself a decent amount of space this time. And then beep. Perfect. Just gonna stretch the whole canvas at this point. Meh. Oh yeah. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Maybe we could have her kind of melt. Yeah, Jade. I thought Jade was really cute. I think Jade would be really fun to do something for, so I was like, why not? And then let me see. What's your thing? Hmm? 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 Oh, to Bloody. Of course, we all know what Bloody likes. And stream's going good. Not anything too crazy, just good drawing stuff. We got a sketch done, which is good. So now we're on to the next sketch for today. I just need to figure out what the hell I want. I want to do something with the eyes melting, but I gotta figure out what I want to do with it. Hmm. Hum 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 hum. Melting. What do I want to do with this? Kaiju slime monster. Hmm. It's like I almost want to melt the rest of the face, but then I feel like I'll take away from it a little bit. I don't know. You can melt the face a little. I think it's fine. As a little treat. As a little treat. We can melt the face. That's what I'm thinking. So. Let's start with our head. Gotta zoom in more. Okay. Flesh slime. Yeah. All slimes are flesh slimes, technically, yeah. It's their outside. It's true. It's true. Wait. Oh, wait. I might have something. I might have an idea. Because I think it'd be fun. First, I need to do that. And then, going to next layer. Oh, eraser too big. And then this is the top of the head. This part of the head is here. Car. Hmm. I should draw the XP from Casualties Unknown. I would want to. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm doing like art fight stuff today, I probably would like. Actually, if somebody has an XP OC, I could do that. That would be kind of fun. I've been wanting to draw an XP though, because I have played quite a bit of Casualties Unknown actually. I'm like, I have a save going right now where I'm at, I think 6K. I'm at 6K depth right now on the demo. So I play a lot of Casualties. For better or for worse, I do enjoy it. But I would absolutely love to. I definitely should. I think doing something like a hotel door room, I think would be really fun. I want to do kind of something like that because the fisheye effect is definitely on like my in my brain already. Which in which case I need to actually consider how that's gonna look then. Because I don't usually do this kind of thing. Give myself a guide here. Yeah. Well, in that case, then I'm gonna redo this. Technically, I do. She just looks like a normal XP with scars everywhere. Ah. I feel like it's very popular right now. I think it should be like very popular. I think Casualties Unknown is really fun, and it makes me happy that people are like, I don't know, people are getting to enjoy that. You know what I mean? All right, I have an idea. So I need to zoom in here. And I want to then... So the head's going to bulge a bit. It's expected of this POV though. Dog, so the mouth's going to come out a little lower. I want to... see. We'll worry about the rest of the face later. Because I want to have it kind of to the side here. So that's what we're going to do. The big thing is getting one really big eye. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Wanted to come out a bit on the edges. Put that. Thicken the eye on top. And how do I want to do this? Thinking. It's like, how much do I want to liquefy this character, I guess is my thing. It's like, I feel like there's a point where it's too much, and there's a point where it's like, oh, that's good. Hi, Jacques. I hope you're doing well. How you doing? Good to see ya. Guess we can kind of play it by ear. It's fine. It's fine if we play it by ear a little bit. That's what I think. I think it's fine. Alright. You can always go with the classic when half of the body altered and when normal. That's true. I think I want it to like gradually kind of melt maybe. Or maybe I'll do like a multiple pupil situation. That actually might be really fun to shove a bunch of pupils into one eye. I might do that. That sounds fun. It sounds fun to me. I don't get to do this kind of thing too often. So I should take advantage of it. Oh, you're playing Minecraft. Nice, nice. I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit, but honestly, I probably should. I've been wanting to. I like did a little bit of like playing with the new like create aeronautics stuff, and then I think I just kind of like forgot what I was doing after that. I was like, this is fun, and then I got off when I played some Minecraft recently. Not bad. I'm not doing that, Jordan. Jordan, I should time you out for that. You're my mod, and I should time you out for saying even, for even thinking, and thinking that in general. Actual thought crime right now. How about you do that yourself, Jordan? You can draw. want it to look more at the viewer. Hmm. Too bad I play modded. I won't see them for another 2 years. You're so real. Your feet. That's true. There's a lot of people who draw with their feet or their mouths because they don't have hands, Jordan. Don't act like that's an excuse. Get back to drawing, boy. Get back in there. You don't have to be born with a skill, dingus. Skills are made, not born with. That's talent, dingus. Get back to work. Whatcha? Alright, on to my other music. There we go. I shouldn't be muted. No, I'm not. Yeah, the model was probably freaking out because I was really leaned down. Unfortunately, that does happen. There we go. I just have to fill in all the extra spaces with eyeball stuff and we're good to go. There we go. I'm excited now. Yeah. Welcome back. And then I want to actually make this a bit bigger for the face. I want this to be like the focal point of the image, so it's fine if it's a little big. I'm gonna just draw straight lines down from it. I want it to really like just come out of the eye entirely. I think that's really fun. I don't need to finish them past a certain point because this is the POV. I think Art Fight's great because I get to do more experimental stuff that I don't normally get to do in like commissions or for like personal stuff. I have an excuse to do weird shit. What have you brought upon this curse fight? Nothing. I'm just having fun. Playing with my toys. Yeah, no. Perfect. Perfect. And then we will erase this bit here. We don't need the bottom of the eye anymore because now we know where it is. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Also, doing the hand ASMR stream. Got on my lunch break just in time to hear you say goodbye. Aww. Oh, stretch. Well, I hope you like it. I had fun with that stream, but it was very scuffed, admittedly. It was like really, really scuffed because like my stupid desk cam hates every other camera on my computer and refuses to share with any camera if it's on like the same like USB like jack thing, which is really annoying that it does that. So it kind of screwed up my whole setup. Future hand cams, I might get a different camera for that, to be honest, because it's kind of giving me trouble with that one. Like the idea of looking through the door hole. Yeah, nah. Something gives me a size idea of Max and Cove Big looking at a window with the view of. Oh, looking at an airplane with the view of the window passage. Yeah, that would be cool. I could see that. That might be fun. That bit there. Perfect. So locked in. I had to have that stream mute for almost the entire thing. Oh no! Whenever you get your not safe for comms cleared, I can get that from you. Hopefully not in 5 years. Fair enough. Although, if it's like not showing any bits, I mean, safe for work macro is also fine. Because I'm probably gonna open an extra commission slot soon for safe for work, so that might be something you could snag. Let's do when we first met. Together again, you're using me for your. Mm-hmm. Oh, the booty bump went. Yeah, it was a little different. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when I did that one macro com for like Brio forever ago, like that one was considered safe for work. It's like it depends on if I'm able to stream it or not. Basically, is kind of what makes it safe for work. Because if I can't stream it, it's not safe for work. And then pull that. Alright. That's enough on the eye. I need to pull the mouth out a bit more since it's a dog. Actually, let me fully just get rid of that bit. Separate layer. Yeah. Drawing dogs is hard. I struggle with this angle. I have to look at a reference because of this. Let me see if I can find a reference for this angle that I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna line it. Okay. I think honestly the problem too is the general head shape I went for initially. I might just need to change that overall. Because from this angle, it's gonna be more like this. And then, let me think. Remember how to draw a dog, since I don't do it very much. This would be more like this. I might redo the whole head and just leave the eye. I think that's what's gonna happen. That's fine though. I don't mind. I just don't like the head shape I was going for. It was throwing me off too much. It's fine. I can fix it. Eyeball. Eyeball. There we go. Little soda pop. Oh my god. Wait, do you like K-pop Demon Hunters? Reminds me of something and I can't remember. Honestly, doing this kind of makes me think of like Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito. He's awesome. You've also started making that noise? Yeah. Was it a lot of cats make that noise when they acknowledge you and they're happy? Like a like a lot of times when a cat is like very pleased and like happy to see you, they will make that noise. Or if you startle them. They also make that if they see like a bird in the window, which I also think is cool. It's me too. Eyes fine. You look at the side view. Give me my guides back. Maybe I'll go for nose here. I love Demon Hunters. They're so cool. I wish there was more K-pop Demon Hunters stuff. I did really enjoy that. And I like the animation was really nice. Oh, whenever you hear clicker, you make that noise. That's cute. I love that. The nose will be here. And I kind of want to do. Deciding on textures here. You got it, really. Let's go. And all good. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you get your recipe fig. Bye bye. Thank you for the hydrate and for the posture check. Ah, I'm hydrated. Thank you. Maybe I'll drop it a little lower. It's fine for now, though. Here. Do something kind of funny. Well, funny's subjective, but Meowdy, I've been lurking for like 15 minutes since I've been making some food. I finished a coloring pencil attack. I'm gonna do another traditional attack after I eat. Amazing! Oh, nice. What you gonna eat, by the way? But hell yeah, we love that. I've thought about doing some traditional attacks, but I'm not very good with traditional art anymore because I have a nerve condition, so my hands are really, really shaky, especially when I draw. So my traditional art doesn't come out very good, or at least it takes me a while for it to look nice. Unless it's like paint pens and stuff. This is a lot easier for me to stream, at least. I've thought about doing other mediums, though. I've been contemplating it. I think it'd be fun to do something different every so often. Ooh, cheddar chipotle sidekicks. Wait, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. Feeling so much better since I got it early. I hope I can draw when I get home. I hope you have the time to draw when you get home. I'm excited for you. I'm struggling to draw this here. Okay. And it needs to be a longer ear, too. There you go. Yeah. Erase this. There we go. I want it to be a little more rounded on the edge. Perfect. Keep pushing my tablet forward. Oh, I have the time that's not having the driver's thing. Ah, that's fair, actually. I understand. I have been struggling a lot with art blocks, so I understand. I get it. Don't worry. Oops. I hate that the color select is the same button as the undo in this. Curse you, draw pile. Why must you do this? Who thought it was a good idea to make the color select the same button as the freaking undo? Is that what art block is like? Yeah, it's like you can even want to draw, but you just can't seem to put anything out, right? It's like you'll sit there in front of like the page and it's just nothing's happening. Like and it's like it doesn't matter how much you want it to happen, it just doesn't happen. It's so frustrating. Or it's like you sit there and you want to draw and you just can't come up with anything, or everything feels like you're drawing it wrong. That's like another thing too. That it can be like it varies. But the big thing is just not being able to draw something you want to or draw things in the way you like to. I'm glad you're enjoying the tunes. That makes me happy. I was gonna say we're listening to my personal playlists right now. At least what's playing currently is from my own playlists. I want this bigger. Ah. Huh? let's see, sometimes art block affects me for a different reason. Like sometimes I'll need to change what medium I work with or focus on doing studies. Yeah, sometimes you need a big break. It really depends. I think it really depends. A lot of times I find when I do have art block randomly, like there's not really something that like directly causes it. It's because like I'm improving for some reason. Like I'll come back and then like my art, like I've figured something out. Like I do things a little better. I've noticed that over the years. But sometimes it's also just like something happened in my life and that it's making it hard for me to draw. Or like I'm really stressed and I can't draw. Because that does also happen. Worry about that later. Oh. Shape semi-down. There we go. I think it's kind of fun to get rid of the mouth here. I don't know. I think it adds to the distress in the character a little bit, if that makes sense. Straighten that up. Erase the extra bit there. It's also nice that my ADHD fucks up so I'm able to lock in. That's fair too. I can imagine that would also affect it, yeah. Slowly falling on me. I would switch mediums when I have art block if that was like an option for me. But I know me. I know I can't do that. I will be like, oh, this is making it worse because I can't do many other mediums. It's like fighting a Dark Souls boss when trying to combat ADHD. Is it really? I feel like my problem is I lock in a lot, or like I will have a bunch of things on so I can lock in. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm being distracted by too many things that I need to fulfill a need, food, sometimes a small bike ride. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. I can see why that'd be a problem, yeah, Jordan. I understand. Okay. I'm gonna do this temporarily so that I can start working with the hair. We're gonna obscure a little bit of it. Okay. Color. Be back. I have to do a lot of drawing today. Like even off stream, I have to get drawing done today. So I was like, it's fine if I just do sketches today because I still have to do extra work later. But I feel you on the perfectionism thing. It's really difficult. I can't let go of a piece until like I think it's like just the way I want it. And it's like really frustrating when it doesn't come out like the way I want it initially. I actually have kind of a story about this because like I've been this way for a while, but I remember that because I was like really struggling with like control issues among other things, like IRL and not. I had a therapist a few years back who like realized that like I get really stressed out about stuff and I'm not good at letting go of things or like relaxing, which still kind of not, to be fair. Um, and she would make me do this exercise where basically she'd have me draw something, but I'm not allowed to undo anything. And it would drive me crazy. She's like, "You can't undo anything. You can't change it while I'm not here or anything. Like you have to do this during the session." And it would drive me up the wall. I would feel like violent. I would be like, "I can't do this. Let me out." Because like having to stare at like shit like that pisses me off so bad. When it's like I know exactly what I need to do to fix it, but then like I can't because I'm not allowed to in that moment. Drove me crazy. Yeah. But the whole point is that like having the self-control to not just fix it anyway, like, consequences be damned was kind of the point. Because in the past I definitely would have, and then like learning to be okay with being like, yeah, like it's not gonna look good initially, and like it might not turn out exactly how I want it was kind of the whole point. But it was such a bitch to do. Like, but if it wasn't for that, I think it would be like a lot harder for me to get stuff done, to be fair. Because I used to be like, oh, I'm not even gonna like post this if I don't like it. Da 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 da. So it's gotten a little better, but it sucked to have to do that. I remember I'd leave my like therapy sessions like seething. I'd be so mad, but I wouldn't do anything about it. I think it was important to learn though. I will say, like, all frustrations be damned. It was important. Hello, Blue Fox Guy. You just got back home from work. Yay! Well, thank you for popping in right after work. I hope that work was all right, and make sure to take time to relax and to do the things that you like to do and just take some time for yourself. Okay? Thank you for popping in. Let's see. And then
Cheeseburger.
move this down and over. Itchy. And then extra thing here. Uh, I want to even this out a little. I think my problem is I wish he had like an extra thing up here. Maybe that might be it. Something's throwing me off on the hair on the top, so I'm gonna figure it out. How long do I plan to go on for? Just till I finish the sketch, like the general sketch I'm going for here. So shouldn't be way too long. Why? Oh, so I have to make a phone call too today. Fuck, that's fine though. So I can't go on for like crazy long. I would like to, but I don't think that's in the cards today. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Lengthen that. Then we're gonna lengthen this. And I need to move this up. Do that. Move it up. Yeah, there we go. You think with sketch done? Yeah. Why asking? It might actually be fun to do something with this. The piercings. And the star. Might be better. I want to show like the outline of there's supposed to be a mouth, but then there isn't. I'm trying to figure that out. I guess this kind of works. Asking to ask. Oops, let me get all of that. There we go. And then I want to shrink it a little bit. And it should be fine. Actually, why does that auto merge that? I don't like that. Why does that merge that? Whatever. Yeah, that'll be cute. Yeah. And then I want to make this back here a little smaller. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna make our circle. I need it to be something I can see better here. There. And then I'm gonna hide everything except for the circle, and then our sketch will be done once I do all this. Why the fuck is it on this layer? Whatever. Oh, take me back. When did it merge? Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, what the hell? Oh. Decided to learn free Photoshop and it's looking nice for a rookie like me. Ooh! Avoid cat attack. That's cool. Stretch. Void cats are cool. I like that. And see you, AJ. Bye bye. Okay, now we're going to put everything else into its own group so I can move it over. That'll work. Alright. Right now, I want to keep it like that because I want to transform. There we go. This is the wrong kind of transform. Let me see. Constrain, distort. What the hell? Hmm? Hmm. I don't know how you get it to be the one that I want. Like, where you can, like, kind of change the angle of it. I'll figure it out later. You guys get to see the general vibe, though. Is there an add-on for that makes Photoshop free and legal? I don't know. I have no clue. There's so many, like, alternatives, though, to Photoshop and stuff, though. So, I don't know what to say. Not a big fan of Photoshop, personally. Or... Okay, that's expand and shrink, transform. I wish this was more like Credo, where like I knew the kind of transform I'm trying to do. Mode, no. Let me see. Yeah, no. Oh, you're using Pixlr. I've used Pixlr before. All reliable. That makes me nostalgic. I have to look up this stuff later. It's fine though. For now, at least, I know you guys understand what I'm going for. At the very least, we have this. And I will find a way to make this work so that it, like, kind of balloons out more. Like a fisheye. Okay. We at least got 2 sketches done today, though, so I am content. I might do some more stuff off stream. I have to do work-related art stuff after stream. I might hang out on my server. We'll see, though. Depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah. Great work. Thank you. I'm happy you think so. That makes me happy. Alright. Let's see. Is there someone I should raid? I don't know. Let me see who's live today. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna send you guys into Sentiper because that's more beautiful art. Sentiper makes really nice stuff. The other Jordan, no, they don't even stream. That's why it said they weren't playing anything. Dingus. Anyway, you should be able to see if you're in the Discord. It should automatically add you, or you have to go through whatever website you signed up via for. But yeah. Either way, so I'm going to send you guys off to Sentiper. I hope you guys enjoy your time there. I know that I had a lot of fun today. It was fun getting to draw so much. I feel like I don't draw as much for streams as I used to, I think. I don't know how to explain it beyond that. Like, I love doing art stuff, and I feel like I do it a lot more off stream. And I don't know if that's something you guys prefer or not, but I feel like I've kind of pivoted a little bit away from doing as much art, unfortunately. I don't know. So you guys let me know though, or if you guys prefer like more VR streams, more ASMR streams, etc. I mean, like I am very curious about all that, but nonetheless, there will be the occasional art stream as always. I just have fun with you guys. I think that's really what this is that I have a lot of fun with you guys. So yeah. It used to be mostly art and then gaming, and then like now it's like occasional art. But yes, so I'm going to send you guys over to Sentiper. Sentiper makes some amazing art, very cute. You guys are going to like them a lot. Make sure that you say hi to them for me. I don't have a raid message. I just tell you guys to say hi because I'm lazy. And then I might hang out on my server. I'm gauging how I feel. We'll see though. Either way, sending you guys out. And then next stream should be on Friday. So there's a little less time in between when we next see each other compared to usual, which is nice. So I'll see you guys Friday or Sunday or whenever I see you again. And I believe our ASMR stream this week is this Friday. So, yay! It's either Friday or Sunday. I don't know. My schedule's on my socials. It's somewhere. I think I also have it here on Twitch. So, either way, I'll see you guys whenever I see you next. Bye-bye! Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, bye.